Are you listening?
First of all, don't RSVP for an event and then an hour before the event take away your RSVP. Like, we see you suddenly disappear.
Can you show me how to do the quad? What those means is like, you know, we have a black friend. The black friend they're talking about is like Raymond Simone. I'm like, oh no.
I love my blackness. And yours, to quote Duray McKesson.
But just because you see a lot of blacks don't mean there are a lot of blacks.
You've seen 4 black people on the subway and
yeah, get it back because
I never had it, so I gotta find it.
You know, I was thirsty. I was like, I'll go to Honey Mommies with you.
Yes, and now look, we're soulmates. So, hello!
It's us again.
I'm Elsa, the Ice Princess.
So who am I, Anna?
I don't know, but I have Ice Princess hair.
Man, lucky.
Today, we are going to ruffle all of the feathers. What did we decide to call it? Black identity in Korea?
Yeah, I think that was the proper
Blackness
way.
in Korea. For me, I feel like it's a twofold topic. How you feel as a black woman, person in Korea. And then also your interactions with others.
Yeah, that's true.
With other melanated peoples. Okay. So Candace, how do you feel as a black woman?
How do I feel about being black in Korea? On a positive note, I actually kind of enjoy it. I kind of low-key think that Koreans want to be black.
Everyone wants to be black.
That's true. That's just, it's not Koreans. They just want to have our music, our hair, our food.
They want to like cherry pick the parts they like.
Yeah, picking butt.
I think they really want like, and I'm going to air quote this, African bodies. You know, waist.
That's a shape.
And in America, like, I just got a regular old normal body, not Nicki Minaj over here or anything. But in Korea, I am like, I have sexy body. And they always say that.
Sexy body.
Oh, you're so sexy. And I'm like, I'm wearing leggings and an oversized t-shirt. Like, the jimjibon.
They would just kind of like
stare. No one stares at anyone in the jimjibon. It's just nakedness. And they may look and then glance over because, you know, you have eyes. But we walk in and we were like doing a circle around the jimjibon. Literally, it was. And then they kept going down to my lady parts and then up to my boobs and down to my lady parts and up to my boobs. And I don't really understand why that happened. But being black in Korea, Candace likes it.
I like it. How about you?
I don't not like it, but I won't say it's my favorite thing ever. There's like 1,000 vlogs on being black in Korea, and girls are gonna lament over all types of struggling things that we go through. And it's real. There is a lot of xenophobia. Hair products, the struggle's real. People are gonna touch your hair, and not just Korean people either. You're gonna meet someone from Idaho who thinks that black people are like a mysterious, I will bite your fingers off. Black people are like a mysterious people they've never seen, you know, because YouTube doesn't exist and you can't just Google like black hair and have 1,000 chicks pop up on YouTube. No, that's not real. But it just gets kind of, you know, old very quick. Like, the struggle is often real. My makeup, I don't exist in this country.
Sephora will be your holy grail.
Wait, Sephora ships here?
Yeah.
Oh.
$15. You can't, like NARS, you can't, because they have NARS here.
But they don't have black people NARS here.
I know. I try to explain that to someone, and they're like, but it's the same. I'm like, no, it's not.
I'm not apricot colored. It's not the same.
And Urban Decay doesn't ship here either.
Well then, she's the makeup gal.
Yes! Just bring on the makeup you need.
Or have your mommy ships it to you. Everyone in Korea is going to have a different experience. But the most irritating thing that I find that I hear about black people when they say that, what, I felt like a celebrity when everyone stared at me. What? But girl, you're not a celebrity. She will be me. I will be insert Korean on the train.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Like, girl, I see you taking a picture of me. I don't know why people enjoy that. And I read it all the time. And I'm like, do you realize how dehumanizing that is?
No.
It's not like when you see Beyonce and you stare because you realize you're just like looking at the personification of like the baddest chick to ever do it. They think that you're like a shiny toy thing. And that makes you feel good?
I remember that happened when April and I went to a baseball game. Why do you think that's a good idea? Just why?
I've seen a lot of people post that it's like good. I don't see how that can ever be a positive thing.
Yeah.
Not all attention is good attention. Korea has some of the fastest internet speeds in the world. You could literally just type in Africa and see all the black faces you would ever need to see. They don't care.
I was talking to, but they were white, I remember this. And they're like, why don't you say something?
Candace's face is all the reels right now. Let me just say, as a habitual token black girl, I yearn for connection with other melanated people. And what I began to learn living abroad, first in Spain, but confirmed it coming into Korea, is that many black people don't feel the same. Let me preface this. We don't live in Seoul, which is where a high concentration of black people are.
That's true.
Their community might be different because there's just so many of them, like, easily connected.
Someone messaged me for Black History Month.
Wait, pause. She's the admin of Diverse in Daegu, which is a group for melanated peoples and those lovers of melanated peoples in Daegu. Try to bring us all together. She'll host things at her house so you don't gotta spend the monies. She'll host things outside of her house. We'll do go-kart things. All types of activities. So there's really no reason for you not to attend one of these unless you're just simply not interested in meeting other black people.
So yeah, someone messaged me and they never went to any event.
Never RSVP'd for the event. Never pretended
anything.
like they were ever gonna attend. They were like, black folks, sorry.
He was like, so you're doing any events for Black History Month?
No, Negro, what are you doing for Black History Month?
The reason why I got like really salty about it was because I'm like, first off, Black History Month, that's every month. Maybe because, yeah, it's Black History Month, and everybody's like, yeah, blackness. And I'm like, but where were you like the other 11 months out of the year?
March 1st, March 21st,
You
June
didn't, like,
16th, August
anything?
29th. None of those days you felt the unity of blackness.
Is it something we did?
No, it ain't nothing I did, please. Beyonce said I was flawless. She also told me to get information. What are you doing with your life?
Obviously not DID stuff.
There's this group online like BSSK for blacks in South Korea, which I thoroughly appreciate that group. I was told by and I'm gonna air quotes the hell out of this, rapper in Seoul that was from South Africa. He told me that he's not a part of that group because it divides the races and black people need to stop separating themselves.
I would never have guessed that from BSSK. He's an idiot. He's a fool.
I'm always going to champion for being a black woman first. And it's really hard for me to like go into other social circles and do other things in Daegu in predominantly white groups because if you don't care about blackness, I can't really have a friendship with you. I just feel like whenever I go on BSSK and I hear about like things happening in Seoul, it just seems like a great circle of blackness and melanin that I don't feel in Daegu. If you're a black person abroad and you see another black person and you don't give them at the bare minimum the black person nod. Hashtag black people being weird.
The story I was telling Tiffany earlier was someone
who will remain nameless.
Like, he just felt so uncomfortable talking to everyone else that was black there. But then when, like, say a Korean girl or, like, a non-black girl or person was talking to him,
just start foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, he was just so
melanated.
And I noticed that. That really bothered me. And on a positive note, I'm glad the people that I met were valuable. You know who you are. Which is just gonna be you and Tara.
Like, I'm gonna shout out Francie for a hot second because
Gabby.
I used to think I was crazy because I would have feelings about Korea that like Candace didn't necessarily have. I was talking to Francie about it and I realized that like she gets a lot of the things that I feel. If you're a black person in Korea, I would love to know, like, is it important to you to have black friends? You over here?
Yes.
You stroking each other? The internet exists.
I know.
And you can click things and learn stuff. How do you not know things? I'm not here for it. I'm absolutely not. Never. Never. No. Negative. Nope.
Well, like the blogs, you know, everything was just like, there's not a lot of like diversity in Korea. Like we all gotta stick together, and then like the second you get here,
and me staying in a country that I dislike shouldn't mean that I'm dehumanized or devalued. This is gonna get marked as spam on YouTube. I have like 310 friends on Facebook now, and I get anxiety every time I see that number. So if this makes you feel any type of way,
unfriend her.
Yeah, I won't be sorry. You know I get it.
Sorry, not sorry at the same time.
Sorry, not sorry.
That's how I feel.